Hello everyone and welcome back to new Pokémon Snap. In the last episode, we completed LenTalk requests in Maricopia, so in the beach and the reef in the daytime. As ever, I didn't remember to clock in my final request of the episode. Adorable water spray, there we go. You managed to get that photo, but if we show Rita, she'll go nuts over how cute it is. Correct. So, starting off, we are going to be doing this episode, we're going to do everything that is in Lental Undersea. Which is basically, there's a lot in here, because there's the ones on the seafloor generally, and then there's the ones in the kind of the deep ocean, including Lugia, which we'll get to. But for now, we start with a much simpler one, favourite hangout spot. Lovedisk's favourite place to hang out is between Corsola's branches. Why don't you see if you can find them together? So, let's head into the level. And we need to skip along to just before where the branch to Undersea would be. So the branch is here, and what we need to do is just focus on this little bit to the side here. And guess there we see it, straight away. I can't remember if this is a Lovedisk or a Corsola photo, so I'm going to ensure I photograph both of them. Simples. So it is indeed a Corsola photo, and it's a 3-star Corsola, but that's fine, because we've actually already got a 4-star Corsola. It's also a 3-star Lovedisk. We've already got a 3-star Lovedisk, from what looks like the Illumia spot of all things. But yeah, the Illumia spot in Maricopia also has a LenTalk request, which we've already done, because we've already got 4-star on the Wishy Washy there, which is pretty sweet. But yes, that completes the request. It's Diamond, it completes Corsola, everyone's happy. I'm pretty sure I must have Lental Undersea up to level 3. That rhymes. Yes, we have, because that's how we were able to get into the Undersea bit without having to do the Clawitzer thing every time. Right, let's go clock that request in. And there we go. You found them. This photo really captures the sense of security they feel when they're together. Excellent. On next is a ring of bubbles. Have you ever seen an aquatic Pokemon make a ring of foamy bubbles and play with it? So this is right at the beginning of the level as well. So this involves that Alomomola we can see swimming around, and one of either a Lovedisk or a Finneon. It kind of depends which one. You just need to hit Alomomola and one of the Lovedisk or the Finneon, whichever is easier, with an Illumia Orb as well. If they're both glowing, then they'll do a little thing together. There we go. So they'll be drawn together, and what we need to capture is Alomomola blowing a ring of bubbles around it. And then happiness afterwards. As I say, that will work equally well with a Lovedisk, as long as you just hit the Alomomola first, and then your target, whichever one it be, which actually isn't the target of the photo, the victim, I suppose, second with an Illumia Orb. So that is indeed a 4-star and a request of Alomomola blowing a ring. Let's submit that. And that's a crystal and the request. Wonderful. Great photo. This is exactly what I was talking about. It looks like it's having a blast. Up next, this Cradley theme one here. A new way to dance. Isn't this a cute picture? I hear Cradley sometimes does a dance with its neck stretched out. I'd love to see that someday. So we need to get to that kind of like kelp foresty bit which has the Cradleys in it. Now this will work with any of the Cradley. You need to, so first off they're actually sleeping. You need to hit them, oh it's Quirkle. You need to hit them with a apple in order to wake them up, a fluff fruit. Hit them with an Illumina Orb, and they will extend their neck. Then, Melody, while their neck is extended, and they'll start doing a weird little dance. Has to be specifically that order, fluff fruit, Illumina Orb, Melody. Let's submit that. It's a bit feed me Seymour, isn't it? But wait, was that the one with the request? Yes, it was the one with the request. I've touched wood. That's my desk, which is not made of wood. It's made of a laminate material. But anyway, yes, touch wood. I haven't made that fuck up again anytime recently. The accidentally not submitting the request one. Hopefully, I won't do it again. Why do I say these things? Where's some actual wood? There we go. The bottom of the cat bed is wood. Oh, thank you. This dance is just as cute. There we go. Up next, we have got... Where is it? To the bottom of the sea. I just saw something amazing. So there was an Alomomola and a Frillish, but I'm not going to tell you what happened next. As ever, Phil, you're a dickhead. Right, this bit we need to get to the bit where we kind of start going a little bit underwater. We're not going for the deep path, but kind of where we get to like the Whalmer and go a bit further underwater. So to this bit, as we see the Whalmer rising up, we will see below it 2 Alomomolas, and you need to hit with a fluff fruit the Alomomola that is in the back, I believe. No, it's the one in the front. Shit, I've already lost track of which one that is. I think it's that one. But as ever, this... Oh, first off, the fucking Whalmer's in the way, and secondly, it's really hard to hit things with the fluff fruit underwater because you have to lead your shots so much and kind of position them over there. There we go, we hit it. It's there. Should be that one. Crucially, as long as you've hit it before it gets to this point, it'll go off a slightly different route. There we go. And then as we come around this way, it will be joined by a glowing frillish. At this point, hit it with another fluff fruit, otherwise it will swim off at this point. You need to wait. And there we go, you get the pair of them hugging, and I believe it's a frillish photo? I'm not entirely sure, though. But let's submit it. So it is indeed a frillish shot, and we already have a 4-star frillish, but it is a request. There we go, and it's also an Alomomola behavior we don't have, which is 3-star, which is the final Alomomola behavior we don't have. Wonderful, let's submit those. So that's a crystal on the Alomomola. Does that... Yeah, oh, we haven't finished it, no, we still got 2-star on that, but again, not something I'm aiming to do. And a gold on that, which is slightly better than the one we have. Let's clock in the request. Oh, you actually saw them too. Yo, you saw them too. Wait, you actually saw Frillish grab a Lomomola? How'd I miss that? Guess you're an idiot and a dickhead, as discussed. Right, up next we have Ya Inf-Later. I was trying to get a photo of a quillfish all puffed up, but it suddenly zoomed away. It totally messed up my shots. Always will never miss up a chance to interact with my boy quillfish. So we need to, of course, get to the quillfish in this, which is into that cave bit. You'll notice I have actually positioned these ones. I planned this out, so these ones are each successively further in the level, and then we'll go and do the actual deep water ones after that, which is all very exciting. I love this level, if you can't tell. It's probably my favourite one, because I like this undersea bit generally. Like the kind of undersea in the reef, then you go in the under bit with the caves, and then you've got the proper, like, deep water with the marine snow and a fucking Lugia down there. Ugh, it's very me. All it's missing is a Kyogre. Now, we need to play the melody first to inflate the quillfish. And then when it's inflated, we need to hit it with a fluff fruit. And it should... Come on. Another fluff fruit then? Oh, there we go. So it deflates at that point. And it's really hard to get a photo of. I think I got it, but I'm actually not sure. I'm going to target these ones over here just to make sure. That Frillish has kidnapped a Magikarp. They are really just a very grabby species of Pokemon, aren't they, by the looks of it? Now, it's hard to get a good photo of that quillfish, but hopefully we got a photo of it. Burst mode is pretty much necessary for that. Yep, we did get a photo of it. Oh, that one of it. Yep, that's just it taking off there. There we go. Very hard to do a good one, and it's only a 3-star, but there we go.
Alright, great timing.
I did not realise there was a cat in here with me until he sneezed just then, which you probably heard on the recording. He's just sat next to me, like behind me, and he went, Chew! You're so cute. Yes, you are. Yeah, not even my best quillfish. Actually, inflated quillfish is better, but let's clock that in. It's funny in the corner of it, that one. Oh, seriously? I can't believe you got that shot. Must have been tough for you to catch quillfish before it sped away. Indeed, it was. Right, up next is Ready, Aim, Fire. Where is it? I read it before actually seeing it. There we go. Oh, the Clover are the coolest when they're having a shootout. They fire these awesome water cannonballs, but they're really hard to catch on camera. So let's head back to that cave with the quillfish in it. Oh, this also has to be on level 2. Totally didn't figure that out by getting there and being like, where are the Clovitzers? So let's try that again. There we go. Right, keep your eyes on the Clovitzers. You've got the 2 of them here who will start to duel. And what we have to do is basically make sure one of them is illuminated up. And ideally you have to keep them illuminated up just before they fire. It'll turn and hopefully... Oh, no. Again, burst mode is a friend. Oh, shite. I think he's got away. Oh, yeah, we missed it. So, let's aim for that one now. You could just kind of take these shots where you can get it. Oh, right, they didn't get it there as well. Right. And then this one we might still be able to get. Oh, no. And I believe that's them done with their duel. Oh, no, there we go. Still got one out. Get out the way, Magikarp! Ugh. Yeah, it's about getting them lit up and then them turning and firing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, now you've finished, have you? Feck's sake. So I actually got the bastard lit up. Right, let's try that again. Right, we'll wait a little bit longer to first illuminate this one, because I know it moves over there. A lot of this is just learning the patterns in which they move. And getting ready to hit them at the right time. There. Oh, if I'd hit him there, that would have been great. There we go, right. I don't know if I got that one or not. Oh, but we got him ready.
Whoa, really?
We hopefully got him doing the super turbo shot there, you will have seen it. And he's still glowing, so hopefully that one will make that shot another time. Oh no, he's coming overhead. Are they done? I think they're done. Cool, hopefully we got it there. It felt like we did. I'm confident. I was wrong to be confident. We have not, in fact, done the request, but we have got a 2-star Clowitzer, which is apparently new. The angle was just a bit wrong. So apparently, for the right photo, you need to have both of them in the frame. You need to have the Clowitzer firing and their target in the shot at the same time. So I'm going to try and do it with this one here. Oh, fired too bloody soon with the thing. Oh no, there we go. So let's focus on getting this one. We get him hit. But I'm concerned now that... Yeah! I'm moving too fast there. Let's see if they'll just do it one more time over here. No, they've already fucked off. God, that is hard on the timing. I think I've been focusing on the wrong Clowitzer, as in one that's much harder to get a shot of. We're going to watch this one, and as it moves away, we're going to illumina it when it's about there-ish, and then that should give it a glow for a little bit longer. Come on. Ugh. Damn. That was the shot I wanted to get, and I wanted to be further ahead. I want to be here and have the shot of it from there. Oh, now you're... Oh, he bloody did it over there! Nonsense. Ugh. I swear, I feel like they do something slightly different every time that just makes it so much harder to estimate. Right, when he goes up there, let's illuminate him now. That should give me enough time. Right. Now he fires, then they move over to this position, and then if the Illumina still lasts... Damn it, it didn't last long enough. Ugh. God, it's infuriating. Oh, is he going to do it here? I think I got it there.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think they did another... Man, the number of times they fire at one another seems to be completely arbitrary, but I actually think I weirdly got it on the one I wasn't aiming to, because I hit it with a completely absolute Hail Mary of a Illumina orb throw. I fucking got it. Incredible. And there it is, doing the cannon blast. Wonderful. Whew, that was a tough one. And I photographed a Magikarp as well, apparently. And that is only silver for that? That feels offensive. Well, anyway, that completes the request, so let's clock it in. Well, whoops. I accidentally clocked in the request for the Wishy-Washy, Swirling Energy. So there really is a connection between their behaviour and the Lumina... I was just thinking out loud. So yeah, saying they do different behaviours when they are in the Illumina state versus not, which we knew. Aren't Clover to the... Oh no, we've already said that. You're kidding me, you actually got that shot. How'd you do it? Come on, tell me. Absurd perseverance is how I did it. Stubbornness, some might call it. Anyway, up next is... Lucky 4-leaf clover. Hey, do you want to take a really great photo of a love disc? Here's a hint. Keep your eyes peeled for the perfect moment. That doesn't give you much to go on, does it? Anyway, we need to go just after the kind of Clowitzer cavern, even, as we're ascending towards the surface. So here at this bit, you have a crystal bloom here. If you hit it, which I can't. Oh my god, I suck. Get away from me, Frillish. You freak. Because we're going up makes it hard. Hey, 2 love discs will come and kiss over it. That's a good shot, but it's not actually the one we want. The one we want is... There is a second crystal bloom, which I can't find. There it is. Shit. We might be too late on it. Hit that one. And... 4 love discs will come. Play the melody, and they will switch onto their side to be a 4-leaf clover. I actually can't look further down than that. So I'm hopefully just going to have to... We're going to have to move for it. But I think I hit enough to get the shot. Stop blocking me, Magikarp. I think that was a bloody Magikarp shot. I don't know if I got that shot or not. Balls. Oh, we did get it. Excellent. And it's a 4-star love disc, which is great. It's a bloody awful shot, but it is definitely there. And it's a silver, actually. It's alright. Let's clock that in. It's not great, but there we go. This is the perfect shot. No, it isn't. You should totally show this off to your friends. No, you shouldn't. Up next, we are actually now going to start going into the deep kind of underwater ruins section. So we want to start off with a Sunlit Cave. There we go. This area just feels different somehow. I can't shake the feeling that something is going to happen. So we need to do this awkwardly. This needs to be done on level 2. Because in level 3 we just have access to the deep underwater section. Whereas here, we specifically have to do the Clowitzer route, and it's because at this point, only at this point is the Chinchou that we need actually there. So, let's head to just before we enter the cave. So remember, he has to be Illumina charged when he takes the shot, otherwise he won't do the cannon blast. And open up our pathway here. So upon entering, down and to the left should be our Chinchou of interest. There it is. That one moving away that way there. We need to hit it with an Illumina Orb. And again, it's one where we're moving in a funky direction, so it's not the easiest. If you've successfully illuminated it, at this point, it will take a left. And it will go into this cave here. This is the Sunlit Cave. It's not actually an alternative route, but when it's there, if we hit the Crystal Bloom up there, oh, why are we moving on? No, I don't want to move on. Oh, I boosted too soon. That's probably not going to work, is it? Nope. Right, let's try that again. Alright, there's the bastard. Let's try and hit him. Again, yeah, it's a weird shot because I'm moving downwards and not forwards, so it can make judging the distances really tough. I just don't like this one in general. And I think I'm just going to miss him. Oh, that one looked good, but apparently not. I'm overshooting these. Is he going to go? Nope. Man, not got a lot of time to hit the guy, have you? There, we've hit it already, and hopefully it will now turn this time with enough time for me to actually do it. Cool, right. Let's not boost at this point. Let's zoom in, because I was like, I couldn't see here, so I boosted last time. But I didn't actually then give enough time for the thing to happen here. So, don't even have to light up the Crystal Bloom itself. Various Chinchou will just automatically come to it. Something else has stopped us, which is great. Don't know what. Probably the swarm of Chinchou coming in. So they all gather in the Sunlit Cave, and then they'll do a little happy dance. Or is that them gathered just the thing in itself? They're making noises. That's a good sign. Let's submit that. Yes, we got it. 4-star Chinchou. Only just got it. Most of these aren't... Oh no, they are all it, but only some of them are... Only one of them's a 4-star. Sure. Not sure. The star thing is weird about what part of the animation it needs to be at to actually trigger, but we'll just submit the one which is definitely 4-star, plus also the request. Gets a gold, gets the request. Brilliant, let's lock it in. And there we go, just as I thought, something did happen. Seems like Chinchou would like to come here to bask in the sun. So, up next, we have got Swimming Clamperl. Did you know Clamperl can swim? It's not a very common sight in Lental, but who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. We now have to actually get... I'm going to do this... I was about to say I'll do this on level 3, but I think I have fired up on level 2. You want this to be on level 3 just because it doesn't need to be on level 2, and you want easy access without having to wait for that Clawitz at the beginning, so I'll restart actually on level... Oh no, this is level 3. Because there's another Loma Mola there rather than a diving Pelipper. And there's no Clawitz waiting there to open your way. Cool. Let's head down to the bit where you descend into the depths, and then once we're actually on the abyssal plane is where we want to be. Well, there comes the lunging whale lord. That means we're almost there. So here we have got these Luminion foraging around, and this is what we need to do in order to trigger a Clamperl to start swimming. I don't know if you can do this directly. I'm not sure we can. So let's lure this Luminion over towards the Clamperl with Fluff Fruit. And then when it gets close enough, we need to hit the Clamperl with a Fluff Fruit directly. And it will, the Luminion even, and it will forage it up, and then we capture the Clamperl swimming away. Let's go and submit that. That's quite a good shot of it, actually. Unless, oh, well, no, we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves here. Let's evaluate. So that is, of course, our 4-star Clamperl of it swimming away. Disturbing. But that is how sand dolls and clams can swim in real life. They're going snap, 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 and it looks utterly ridiculous, so it's accurate if nothing else. It's silver, brilliant. Let's clock that request in. So there we go. Great job spotting that. I guess they only swim when it's absolutely necessary. Do you think it managed to get away? Yes, it did. Up next, we have, in a similar behaviour, stirring up Starmie. Luminion has very nimble fins on its chest. Try observing it to see what it can do with them. Same area, same kind of behaviour, but we want to have it stir up a different Pokemon. I wonder what it's going to be from the name, Stirring Up Starmie. So, same section now, and similar behaviour, but we need to find a Starmie. I believe that's one over there. Yeah, it is. So, need to lure... is that Starmie as well? That is also a Starmie. Need to lure a Finion, a Luminion even, over towards it, and then have it basically dig it up. So if I use this Fluff Fruit trail, we should be able... There we go, that's a pretty decent trail laid. And there we go. That behaviour of it unearthing a Starmie is what you're going for. This is a Luminion shot, not a Starmie shot. Shit, missed it. That's surprising. Well, Starmie, we've not got a 2-star Starmie, so there we go. I really thought that was it. I guess you need to really do it in the process of spinning, and I must have just missed it. Damn. Well, let's get back down there then. Right, that must have been it actually spinning that time. Todd said it's good technique, so that's a good sign. There we go, there's the actual behaviour. 4-star Luminion of it spinning around in the dirt. Was that the request? Yes, that was the request. Oof. And that's Crystal, brilliant. So, I said, of course, to focus on the fact that that is a Luminion shot, but there is a Starmie shot as well, which starts off in that same position, but it's quite annoying to do both at the same time, so we'll just do it separately. Let's cash that one in. Oh, nice shot. As you saw there, Luminion used their chest fins to stir up sand. Look at that. Very cool. Nice bit of biology. Finally, well, not finally, but finally for that Luminion digging things up behaviour, a 7-coloured glow. During our research, I noticed them glowing all 7 colours of the rainbow. Do you have any idea what that could be? Let's head back to that same spot. So now at this chunk again, what we just need to do is activate a Starmie. Do this simply by hitting what with the Illumia orb. You can have a Luminion dig it up, but it is not worth it, because it's just much more irritating to do. So the Starmie's going to fuck off towards basically the end of the level, and we need to follow it. So we'll head over to the end of the level. So up there we have a Crystal Bloom. Hit it with an Illumia orb. Shit. And there we go. Starmie will come over. I think I might have fucked this, because I haven't left myself enough time. Keep hitting it with an Illumina orb, and if we hit it again while the Starmie is next to it... Get out of my way, Lantern. There we go. Then the Starmie does this little glowing phenomenon here. I genuinely don't know if I've got that shot or not, because... There we go, yeah, it's doing this like multicoloured prismatic glow on its gem. You can't really see it from there, because I thought that Illumina orb was much further... I thought it was like, the Crystal Blue bit was here. So I very nearly sped entirely past that. But I think we got it. Yeah, we did get it. Crucial trick with that one is hit the Illumina orb once to lure the Starmie over, the Crystal Bloom once to lure the Starmie over, and again to make it glow. You need to hit the Crystal Bloom twice. Let's submit that. Silver, that's alright. Let's submit the request. Oh, so all I noticed was Starmie's glowing core. Thanks for figuring that out for me. Right, up next, Undersea Ballroom dancing. Did you know Tentacruel can actually dance? And with Frillish even. Oh, it was so cool, I wish I could have shown you. So, this one needs to as well, for whatever reason, in order to have Tentacruel at the right area and not have the Whale Lord come up and spook everything away. We need to do this on level 2, which means we have to activate the Clawitzer manually. But we'll head to the kind of that bit where the Whale Lord kind of comes up, that's sinkhole. So this section, we've got to hit an Illumina orb onto a specific Tentacruel. Not that one. Not that one. Is it that one? Yes. This only works with a male Tentacruel. And if you hit any of the other Tentacruel with an Illumina orb, you will just fail the request and it won't show up at the point where I need to. So, we've activated the male one by hitting it with an Illumina orb. I'm going to hit it with a second one just to be sure. Because I think there's another one of those ones that doesn't really give away when you've actually activated it successfully. Oh no, there we go. Yes, we have done it. Done a little spin and a dance, and that's pretty cool. That is not what we're after, though. That just tells us we're ready for it. Let's speed all the way to... It's actually exactly where we just were. That kind of stage towards the end with the Crystal Bloom on it, where we saw the Starmie's core light up. Ah, he's now swimming off over there. Again, this has to be a male one, because it's going to dance with a female Frillish, and God forbid Pokemon and, Japan as a wider thing would acknowledge homosexual relationships, but there we go. So it has to be the male one. Let's head over to that point. So now we can see there is a Frillish and a Tentacruel over there. I believe once we are slightly closer, all we need to do is make that. We don't need to hit the Crystal Bloom, we just need to make them dance by triggering the melody. And remember, this is a Tentacruel shot. So you need to make sure that your focus is the Tentacruel dancing and kind of swaying around. There we go.
Nice.
Brilliant. We'll submit that. 4-star there. Excellent. And that's a crystal. And let's lock in the request. Oh, that finishes off Tentacruel as well. And we've nearly got this to max level. Oh, if you got to see it too. I'll let you know if I find any more cool things like that. Yeah, well, you'll let me know in an annoyingly cryptic way, you dick. Anyway, Golisopod Training. These Golisopod living on the seafloor. What's the nature of their relationship, I wonder? Yes, indeed, they're a Pokemon that hasn't really done anything yet, but we're about to hopefully see that change. but crucially, this one's really annoying because it's another one where you've got to make really difficult shots to hit a Clawitzer before it fires, and it's quite far through the level, so we need to proceed all the way through the level until we are at the ruin section again, or just approaching the ruin section, where the Luminions are digging up Starmie and shit. So, here, if we keep our eyes peeled upwards, it's not easy to see stuff down in the murk, but we should see some streaks there. There's 3 Clawitzers there. One of them will peel off from the group. And there it is. And that one has now gone to our target Golisopod. He's coming over here. Hit him with an Illumina Orb. And he will fire a big old shot at the Golisopod. It's only if he does that big cannon shot does he wake up the Golisopod. And now, for the first time, we actually see the bastards moving around. It moving around, I think, is a slightly better behaviour, but it's not actually what we're here for. We are here for, it's going to walk over to another one that's already awake. And... come on, do it. Fight. There you go, they'll start fighting. Obviously, it doesn't actually matter which one you're targeting here. The crucial thing is it's got to be a frame of them attacking, and it's got to have both of them in the shots. So I'm going to take a fair few just to make sure. Oh, when I say take a few shots, apparently I mean take 72. One of those has got to be the right shot. Surely. Wonderful, there's your 4-star fighting Golisopod. Did I get any closer to it? I think when we got a bit further, I think I dared to zoom in. Yeah, that's a pretty cool shot. I'll give it that one. And that's a crystal and the request. Wonderful. One more. Well, we'll submit that one first, and then we've got 2 more, but also just 1 more to do. Ah, max level. Wonderful. Ah, I see. So basically they're sparring partners. Thanks for looking into that for me. These final 2 we're going to do in one. Because first off, there is a light in the depth. This is the behaviour we've already seen, which is right after I took this photo, I saw Lantern get caught by Frillish. I can't stop wondering what happened to it. We'll get to do that one, and immediately following that one will be Seafloor Roar. Tough bastard, this one. This photo definitely makes a strong impression, but I think the timing could be better. And this is going to be our 4-star photo of Lugia, which is tough. But let's get to the section where we kind of go down with the Whale Lord, because we need to do the Lantern one first. So this section here, we have to keep our eyes out for a Lantern. And it's crucial that we find the Lantern before the Whale Lord appears, but we have got a fair bit of time to do so. Christ, that was nauseating. There we go. Hit the Lantern with an Illumina Orb, and you'll know you've done it right because it will move upwards and then downwards to get away from that Sharpedo. Those 2 Frillish are going to be where it'll appear next, but we just need to wait for the Whale Lord to pass. And after the Whale Lord passes, the 2 Frillish are there, and they've grabbed the Lantern. Get out of the way, Whalema. Hit the Frillish, the Lantern even with an Illumina Orb again, and it will be freed. That's not the photo quite we want, but we now follow it down to the seafloor. And now when we get to the bottom... oh, I think I feckin' missed it. Yeah, it does a little happy dance, but we missed it because I was expecting it to be behind me because I got all turned around. Cool, well, we'll get back around to that if we got a chance. So, Seafloor Roar. We got to wake up the Lugia, and this is a bit of a challenging one. There are 2 Crystal Blooms, one in front of Lugia and one behind it to the left. I tried to point these out last time I was here, and I failed to find the second one, but I do know where I'm actually looking now. So, there's various other things in here. I want to ignore all of them. But instead, we hit 1 Crystal Bloom there. And then the second one... oh, there you go, it's up there. Next to a Sleeping Magikarp of all things. So I've actually had a good shot on it for a while, but this is made really hard by underwater physics. I don't think I'm going to hit that. Now I need to get more of a chance to have shots at it, unless... well, I managed to hit the Magikarp. Come on. Come on. Oh, boo. Well, this has been a pretty shocking showing for all concerned. Let's try the Lantern again. You know, I'll be happy when I never have to do underwater Illumina Orbs again. They're just so difficult to aim. Right, now we got to look forwards. And... there's our moment, that little happy dance. So, that's a light in the dark done. Let's have another shot at Seafloor Roar. And yes, you have to do the Lantern thing every single time that you want to access Lugia's den. It's annoying. It means not only do you have to sit through half the level, 3/4 of the level, You also can't speed through it in any meaningful sense, because you have to do the lantern grab. Right, let's try this again. At least this angle is a lot better from the beginning. There we go! Lugia's awake! So at this point, what we need to do is bean Lugia with as many fluff fruits as possible. Yes, it's weird, but there we go. At least I heard the sound of a couple of them connecting. These are some cool shots, don't get me wrong, but these are not the shots we're after at all. Indeed, we now need to go a little bit further into the level to have another shot at throwing a few more fluff fruits at it. Because it will disappear off into the gloom. Now, this spot here, you got a lantern on your left, Golisopod on the right. Lugia will come in the middle. This is a good chance to hit it with another couple of fluff fruits, or at least make sure the fluff fruits are in the air when the Lugia is passing by. You have to make sure you absolutely hit it with a fluff fruit during this thing. It did a little twirl, which is pretty good sign. Now we keep a close eye on it, and hopefully it will come onto this platform, and if we've hit it with fluff fruits in both of those spots, it will do a sweet roar. Come on. Please let me do this the first time, because that would be cool as fuck. Oh, he's landing. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's the fucking cool shot. I binned all my photos on it, but there we go. Cool, let's submit both of those. I am confident in that one. It's just about knowing where he's going to appear that second time to really get your fluff fruits in the air, because if you wait until he's close enough for you to have seen him and targeted him, you can't get those fluff fruits in the air fast enough because of stupid underwater physics on throwing things. That's everything that's awkward about that one. Oh, we have done both. Brilliant. The lantern is not, in fact, a 4-star, but it is a request, which is cool. The Lugia one very much is a 4-star and also is a request. That's cool. Did I get a better one of it, like, zoomed into the head? Yes, but that's actually not the request. It's the beginning of the roar that counts. That's a cool shot. Let's submit that one. So, that is gold on the lantern, and that completes that request. And that is crystal on the Lugia, and it completes that request as well. Let's clock them both in. So, a light in the depths, if we clock that one in. Who knew I could fight back like that? Lantern rules. And then, finally, Seafloor Roar. Wow, now that's a fantastic shot. It really captures Lugia's mystery. What's his mystery so much as raw, horrifying power? Anyway, we'll hold it there for the episode. It's probably been a bit of a longer one. Well, certainly it's been an hour and 26 for me. But that's because Seafloor is a long level. But it's a really good level, and we have finished it off. I hope you'll join me next time, where we will be doing the beach at night and the reef in the evening. Thank you very much, and good day.